Welcome to episode 183 of Build Your House Yourself University by BYHYU. I'm your host and fellow student, Michelle Nelson, and together we'll learn the basics of home design and construction and demystify the building process so we can become informed consumers and build quality dream homes with or without a general contractor. The Energy Information Administration says that home appliances produce the third largest energy expenditure in the home, representing about 9% of the typical energy bill. Only heating and cooling and water heating use more energy. Specifically, refrigerators and clothes dryers have the highest operating costs per year. Here's what uses the most energy in your home. Heating and cooling, which accounts for 47% of energy use. Water heating, which accounts for 14% of energy use. Your washer and dryer accounts for 13% of energy use. Lighting, 12% of energy use. Your refrigerator uses 4% of your energy. An electric oven accounts for 3 to 4% of energy use. TVs, DVDs, and cable boxes account for 3% of energy use. Your dishwasher, 2%, and computers account for 1% of energy use. To decrease the amount of energy used in our homes, we can choose Energy Star appliances and products. Energy Star is a voluntary program that promotes energy efficiency. It's run by the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency, the EPA, and the U.S. Department of Energy. Energy Star helps us save money and the environment by encouraging energy efficiency within residential and commercial products. And the Energy Star label and website helps consumers easily identify products that are more efficient than conventional non-Energy Star models. The federal government currently sets baseline efficiency standards for appliances sold in the U.S., and that means that none of the products on the market are inefficient per se. Energy Star appliances are the most efficient models on the market. Because the average home appliance lasts 10 to 20 years, choosing Energy Star certified appliances can give you significant savings over the life of each appliance. An Energy Star appliance will use anywhere from 10 to 50% less energy each year than similarly sized non-Energy Star models. While Energy Star appliances can cost more than less efficient appliances, Energy Star appliances and products can save you money in the long term by reducing your utility bills. So the price premium you pay for an Energy Star appliance will be more than offset by your savings. Energy Star tests for efficiency and performance and provides consumers with unbiased comparative information. And the testing and information allows you to compare apples to apples. For example, the Energy Star website has their efficiency information organized in a way that gives consumers the ability to compare refrigerators of different capacities, from compact fridges to oversized models. Plus, the Energy Star site shows how different French door models or side-by-side refrigerators compare to each other. You'll see separate comparisons for gas dryers and electric dryers, and for gas and electric ranges in different sizes. Now, I'm sure you realize this, but to be clear, not all models and brands will be included on the Energy Star website. Only appliances that have earned the Energy Star label can be found for comparison. So, how do products earn the Energy Star label? They meet the energy efficiency requirements set forth by the EPA, including that, number 1, products must contribute significant energy savings nationwide. Number 2, products must deliver the features and performance demanded by consumers in addition to increased energy efficiency. Number 3, if the certified product costs more than a conventional, less efficient counterpart, purchasers will recover their investment in increased energy efficiency through utility bill savings within a reasonable period of time. Number 4, energy efficiency can be achieved through broadly available, non-proprietary technologies. Number 5, product energy consumption and performance can be measured and verified with testing. And number 6, labeling will effectively differentiate Energy Star products and be visible for purchasers. Now, let's look at how much Energy Star appliances can save over conventional non-certified appliances. Energy Star washing machines use 25% less energy and about 70 to 75% less water than old school agitator washers did 20 years ago, according to Energy Star. One statistic I read said that if you're not using an Energy Star certified clothes washer, you're wasting 6 gallons of water every time you wash. And what about dryers? Well, according to the Natural Resources Defense Council, a typical non-Energy Star labeled dryer can consume as much energy per year as a new energy-efficient refrigerator, washing machine, and dishwasher combined. Energy Star certified dryers are about 20% more energy efficient than conventional non-Energy Star dryers. Many Energy Star dryers have advanced moisture sensing technology that can sense the need of each load and adjust the drying times accordingly, stopping automatically the minute your clothes are dry. This way, you'll significantly reduce drying time and avoid extra long heat and energy wasting drying cycles. If that's not enough, with less time in excessive, potentially damaging heat, your clothes will stay in top condition for much longer. Moving on to refrigerators. Thanks to recent improvements in insulation and compressors, today's refrigerators use much less energy than older models did. Energy Star certified refrigerators and freezers use about 10% less energy than the minimum federal efficiency standards of other models. Take note that refrigerator freezers with total refrigerated volume exceeding 39 cubic feet are not eligible for Energy Star, and wine refrigerators and other products that don't meet the definition of an electric refrigerator or an electric refrigerator freezer are not eligible for the Energy Star label. Dishwashers. Well, they may not use as much power as a constantly running refrigerator or a high heat dryer, but the electricity and water needed to run a dishwasher cycle can add up. Energy Star certified dishwashers are about 12% more energy efficient than the average dishwasher on the market. Although there is a list of Energy Star labeled commercial ovens, unfortunately, Energy Star does not certify residential ovens and ranges. But to save energy and decrease environmental impact at home, choose brands that make other energy-efficient appliances and consider a dual-door range, one with a large and a second small oven compartment. Having 2 separate oven compartments allows you to use just one section at a time, so you don't need to heat up the large part of the oven just for baking something small. Alternatively, you can add a small toaster oven or convection oven to your kitchen to use when you need to heat up small dishes. Take some time and peruse the Energy Star website and learn what brands and specific models in each category are the most energy efficient. Energy Star tests and gives energy usage information for refrigerators and freezers, washers and dryers, dishwashers, HVAC systems, windows and doors, electronics such as televisions and computers, ceiling fans, lighting fixtures and light bulbs, water heaters, and some miscellaneous items. There's also a section where Energy Star lists by category the most energy efficient products of the year. If you live in a smaller city, like I do, be careful to make sure that certain Energy Star certified brands are sold and serviced in your area. Some of the most energy efficient products are European brands, which cannot be found or serviced in some non-metropolitan areas. Although we definitely want efficient appliances, we also want to be able to get them readily repaired if necessary. So you may have to forego purchasing the most energy efficient brand for an Energy Star model that's a little less efficient, but readily found in your area. Well, that's all I have for you this week. I hope you learned as much as I did, and I hope you'll join me again next time for another episode of Build Your House Yourself University by BYHYU. Please remember that the purpose of this podcast is simply to educate and inform. It's not a substitute for professional advice. The information that you hear is based only on the opinions, research, and experiences of my guests and myself. That information might be incomplete, it's subject to change, and it may not apply to your project. In addition, building codes and requirements vary from region to region, so always consult a professional about specific recommendations for your home.